Hello guys. Okay, so I'm very bad at this, so I'm gonna try to keep it short and simple. I know I'm not gonna try to bore you for hours. So for those who don't know me, I'm Morne Swart. I'm the designer of the Blóðörn knife from Pickled steel, or as most of you know, the Blood Eagle. So yeah, I think most of us received it today after a very long wait, as most of you saw from all these posts. And as far as my knowledge, there's about 100 of them in the country now, still waiting for the rest of the shipment. And yeah, so the long wait is finally over. What I'm gonna do, I'm just basically gonna tell you in short, basically what my idea was behind this knife, some of the accessories that I would suggest that you buy when you buy this knife, and luckily you can get all of it from Pickled steel. Okay, so in short, basically, obviously you get your box. Inside your box you get your nylon pouch, as according to my knowledge does come with all the Pickled steel knives. And then in your pouch you're gonna get your microfiber cloth, and you get a spare clip, spare screw, and your tool to strip your knife. Okay, the stuff I would suggest buying with the knife, actually with all the micarta knives, or any knife for that matter, is this stuff, the pickled wax. For you who don't know it, I absolutely love this stuff. I basically literally use it for anything and everything. I use this on the wood of my guns. I use it for all my leather works, my leather shoes, my gun straps, my belt, all those stuff. And most of all, the micarta love it. Like some of you maybe saw, for those who don't know, you maybe saw the micarta. It looks a bit faded, it look white. Well, here's the magic of this stuff. Micarta still needs to be fed. It's a very, especially the micarta that Pickled steel use, is a very absorbent micarta, and that's actually a big reason why I went with the Pickled steel micarta. Also, a lot of the materials that was worked on this knife that I chose was actually all because of the Blóðörn knife. And I think most of you who are on the Pickled steel fans pages saw my review on the Blóðörn, and yeah, I absolutely fell in love with the knife, and I fell in love with the materials, the D2 from Pickled steel, and the micarta as well. And yeah, anyway, there we go. There it's all blacked up, nice and shiny. It's not oily at all, and this is what I love, absolutely love about this micarta. Like you know, the Pickled steel, it's natural, it's food safe. It's basically just beeswax and food oils, and you can see you still actually have quite a pretty grippy. After you rub it down completely, it's still actually pretty grippy. Also, those who don't know me, I'm a automotive technician, so yeah, I work a lot with oils and grease, and yeah, that's the reason I fell in love with this micarta. Especially when it is certain liquids, when it gets exposed to it, it's as if it becomes more grippy in the hands actually. And that's why I chose it for this knife. So yeah, in short, basically my idea behind this knife, as you can see there on the green as well, nice and shiny, pops that color immediately. Get yourself some of this. My idea behind the knife was basically a folding karambit for noobs like myself. Most of us, we think we are very, how can I say, tactical, and we are prepared for every situation. And guys, and also there's a big thing out there that a karambit doesn't mean anything if you don't train with it. But here's the hard fact and the sad fact. Even if you have a K-bar or you have a Crocodile Dundee Panga, if you don't train with it, it's just as ineffective as this. And a matter of a fact, anyone who did knife training, anyone who had real life experience out there, can tell you it's easier to disarm a guy actually with a bigger knife or with a panga than a guy with a smaller knife. The smaller the knife is, the harder it is to disarm the guy. Yes, there is the situation of where a bigger knife can help you to get distance between you and the guy and all that stuff. But if you have a little bit of training, most guys can tell you, in fact, it is easier to disarm a guy with a bigger knife. So this was my idea behind this knife. Especially, I was thinking of my wife a lot. Yeah, most of us always I would recommend carry your FA. That's always your first go-to, but I was thinking of a secondary. What is the first reaction when you're put in a corner? For most ladies especially, it's to do this. It's to try to get away from the situation, and that's why I absolutely love this. I mean, it's just that. If you can do that, it's already better than nothing. Like they say, one is none and two is something like that. But yeah, I'm no expert by any means. Like I say, I'm a noob. The reason for this knife was an easy karambit that anyone can use. That's why I tried for it not with a very vicious curve like your normal tradition karambits. The prototype, I carried it a very long time. Like I say, I'm an automotive technician on wiring harnesses and stuff. I use it on a daily basis to cut those things open. I ate biltong with this thing. I basically use it like any of my other knives. The only thing you can't do it, that I wasn't able to do with it, well, didn't really try it, was slaughtering animals. That's the only thing that I, obviously because there's no belly. So yeah, for those who don't know what this ugly hook is all about, it's easy. Basically, you just put it in your pocket, pop it out, there it is. Like Aldo showed, even his daughter did it. It's very easy. If you want to put it in a forward grip, you can always put a clip as it comes out of the box. This takes a little bit of practice. Check so you don't cut your hand when doing this. You can put your pinky in the ring. Sorry, there I missed it. It's like even with a firearm you carry daily, it's practice make perfect. Like I said, if you don't practice with your knife, it's not gonna help. If you don't train with your firearm, it's not gonna help. So yeah, you can take it in a forward grip with a quick access, reverse grip. That was the whole idea of the knife. So basically, I'm gonna pair these two up, the Blóðörn and the Blóðörn. And the reason for that, I can carry my Blóðörn right hand side with my FA. I can carry